What it do? Welcome back to the wheat field, y'all. Welcome to you. I'm cleaning the wrong side. I don't know why we do this anyway. Probably just because, I don't know, dusted off energy. We're not even finna use the phone to take a picture or a video, but we have a thing about cleaning it, something out of habit. I don't know. What up, Wheatfield? Thank y'all so much for tapping into the Tears and Wheat Tarot show where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Spirit said it's a day to face the challenges. They gave us rise and grind. We just had a little fit. We did. We did. We just had a little fit. We was irritated. We is. We feeling tear energy, like something that is bringing forth resistance and challenges. Hey, Miss Melissa. MD1, Melissa the Divine One, tapping in. I told y'all there's something going on. There's something going on. I don't understand what this energy is. It's getting on my nerves. When I say I would have to stop and pray. Spirit, my highest self, come in and intercede for me to speak about the frustrations that I cannot readily discern. I don't understand what is the energy. Whatever is causing the resistance in order to strengthen us. We understand that that is always the case in any instance. Whatever coming against you is coming to strengthen you. It's a gift. Even though you may not recognize it, it's causing you some frustration in the moment. It is what it is, beloved. But damn it, I'm like, it's got to be a part of the message that we're going to deliver. It got to be, because we don't understand what's going on. Woo. So they said rise and grind. I appreciate you so very much for being here. Rise and grind. And then when we added up today, it was like March the 10th, 2026. 10 in 2026 is 1 and 1, which breaks down to 2. 3 and 2 is 5 challenges. What is the challenges? And it's given rise above. I'm hearing the circumstance. And it was crazy because what we thought they were going to write in the title, they didn't. They wrote something totally different. We was like, oh, okay. So rise above the circumstances. Hey, Francis, thank you so much for tapping in. Francis, I appreciate you. Rise above the circumstance. And it's given of, I don't know if it's challenges or competition. What they're going to write, they write in competition. It's something that it's a competing energy. Thank you so much. Tares versus the wheat. Competing energy. Competing for resources, potentially. We see anger. They're putting the mad face. They put faux mad faces. It's giving me angry coins. Y'all know how they used to have that game Angry Bird back in the day? It's giving angry coins. Did we pin it? I think we did. Okay, we did it. We did it. Yay. Habisimo. Let's get an affirmation. Let's bring in some positive energy. Dare to dream. Dare to dream big. Dream energy in this deck right here. I think when we put it away, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, dream. We saw it, but of course, we were putting the decks away and we didn't know what was going on, so we just put the deck away, but we saw it. So dream energy. Dare to dream. Somebody's trying to reach their dreams and there's competitive energies that want to stop you from getting to the dream. What is it? I am strong. Dinosaur. I am strong. Can y'all see that? We haven't did our nails yet, so don't worry about that. We're not even concerned. I don't know what that was going to say. Constrained. We don't care at the moment. Usually we would be like, I gotta fix it. I don't even give a shit right now. I don't. I grow from failures instead of giving up. See, resistance. It's like, what do you do when you go through the shit? I grow from failures. Hopefully y'all can see that. I grow from failures instead of giving up. We will not give up. We will not give in. We shall persist. And we're going to bring in some good energy. I'm going to blow bubbles. Yay, bubbles are makes us happy. Gloomy day. What do you do when it's a gloomy day? Spirit said play. Blow bubbles your way. Let's make it fun. Lighten up the energy. These tears gonna be doing what they doing. Life is gonna be life. It is the job of life to life. And it's gonna do its job. I mean, it show up every day. Every day. To do their thing. And they be trying to figure out how to do it greater than they did yesterday. But today might be one of the cloudy day, I'm just saying. Look, dare to dream. Look at the clouds. I'm just saying. And every day, as you are working towards your goals and what you're dreaming on, what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to achieve, it's not always going to be a sunshiny day. So what do? How do you hold on to your positivity? How do you get through it when you feel those things challenging you, beloved? Like coming up around the neck, trying to choke you out or some shit is what it was giving. Loosen up a little bit. I grow from failures instead of giving up. Failures are a part of the process to success. The road to success is paved with failures. Because your success comes from one yes, but you damn sure can get to that one yes from a million no's. How many closed doors till you got to the one that was open, the one that was right for you? Coffee. They covered up the cup. This is a teacup, but it's coffee in it. They covered it up. This little spot right here, it's supposed to be like where the little diffuser part sits so you can do loose leaf tea in the cup. And it diffuses it. It's pretty cool. We got coffee in it. The little slit is great for our straw. You know what I'm saying? We could put our straw in there. It's just using it in a different way than it was intended to. Hey, Roderick. Thank you so much for tapping in. Angel numbers is coming through. I don't know if they want that deck or not, or somebody don't like the fact that you a starseed. We've been picking up starseed energy all week. That's been the wave that we are riding. Starseed energy. Tears in the wheat. You know, you call for good bread. See, key to opportunity. Look at that. Keys, open doors. Now, what is it? You know what I'm saying? That the fact that we were just saying how many closed doors you have faced, beloved, that the road to success is paved with failures. Like, failures is a part of the process. They literally just said that it's a part of the journey. You gonna fuck around and run into some doorways, some doors that don't open. You gonna have to turn around and go back the other way while you trying to get to where you going, Ashe. But what should you hold while you're on the way? Joy. Smiley face. That's why we did the bubbles. To lighten up the energy. Sometimes when you're going through hard shit and having them gloomy days, it's just them rainy days. I'm hearing Mary J. Blige. Right? It's just them rainy days. What happens? What do you do on the rainy days when things don't seem like it's working out for you? How do you hold on to yourself, to your positivity? How do you see that you're gaining keys or you still have the key? Is it sending you down into the hermit space, into your soul space to get the key? Is it redirection? Like every time you hit a closed door and you have to redirect, you have to turn around and go back. What are you discovering on the way back? When you have to retrack. I'm not saying get back on track, because the whole thing is the track. And you learn something the more you keep going. You learn your perseverance that, oh shit, I fucked up. It didn't work out this time. It was a failure. It was a miss, but I'm not going to give up, right? I know that there is a door and I have the key to open it. Key to opportunity. 17 is the star card. And we said star seed. And look at this. The back of this card. You see the stars? Look at that resonance. Star seed. For somebody, you could be a star seed coming back in this life cycle, which we've been picking up. You know, returning to complete a mission, a sacred mission, a double mission. Are you on? And the 15 is the challenge. It's like 15 is the devil energy in the tarot. It's some sort of toxicity. The journey itself could be faced with a lot of toxicity, filled with it. In the garden, tears in the wheat. You are facing the tares, the ones that look like you but are not like you. They're not like you. They would steal your resources from you. They would keep you from being fruitful. What this look, I don't know who you are, but you got a relationship that you're supposed to be in. It's a sacred relationship. You and another star seed, I believe, are coming together, making your way together. So if you feel like you've gone through relationships in the past and you want to give up, then I'm feeling like the spirit might be saying to you that you might want to understand that a new door in romance or love and career, your purpose, for somebody who this message is for, your purpose and your career field, or your whatever that mix is, whether it's career field and purpose, whatever you come back to do in your mission, is tied to another person. And I don't use the whole energy of divine partnership and all that shit lightly. Just don't. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people be out here, tarot readers, they're telling me I'm gonna have this love come into my life and this love offer and all this shit. For somebody, that's actually what the fuck it is. You are a starseed and you have a companion starseed in this life cycle. It was given priestess and a priestess warrior. Like, you could be somebody that has these divine secrets, this truth, a gatekeeper, and you need somebody to protect you on your mission. And the person that you're coming together with is not only a protector, but they're also gifted too, and you guys are supposed to do this thing together. I'm hearing, for somebody, you have a person assigned to you or reassigned to you. I can't make this shit up. It's two of y'all. It's two. 1, 2. 2. Number 2. It's two of y'all. And we said fun, right? Didn't we pull out the bubbles and blow bubbles and was like, bring some fun into this? Because your mission is heavy and you're going to have gloomy days, beloved. But it's all about how you handle it when you are facing failures and hardship. Can you bring in joy and fun and hold on to your childlike spirit? Stay in the energy of wonderment so that you don't sink into worry, beloved. Because worry does not change an outcome. And for somebody, this shit is called to be, meant to be. You are starseeds and you have a sacred mission that you need to complete in this life cycle. So if you have faced failures in the past, you might as well understand that failure is a road to success. Oh, I'm not getting in relationship again because it didn't work out. Yes, you will. It's two of y'all. 11. This is divinely guided and I'm feeling good luck. Number 10 gives me like 10 coins, but the coins here add up to 11. It's something else. It's the back of something. On the back of this 1 cent, of course, the penny is relative to Lincoln, is relative to emancipation. The Lincoln Memorial is giving freedom, helping with freedom or sovereignty, releasing. Divinely guided to help bring about liberty. That's what's on the dime. It says liberty. The penny represents emancipation and represents freedom again. And you're going to be on this road faced with obstacles. 5 challenges. And that's what we began. When we broke down the number of today, March 10th, 2026, 2026 equals the number 1. It adds up to 10, right? But 10 breaks down to the number 1. 1 and 0 equals 1. It's just elevated. March 10th, and again, the number 10. So 1 and 1 is 2. The 3 makes 5. And we were getting the energy of challenges. What is the challenge? What is the hardship? On your road to success. Is that not everything they channeled so far, beloved? So thank you so much for joining the Tears and We Tarot show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. We are not a tarot reader. We are a channeled messenger. We are a conduit onto the Most High God itself. For they used us. We are a willing surrender vessel to bring the message through. They bring it onto self first and foremost, and we overflow, and it reaches out onto all of you so that we can be spiritually strengthened to overflow and meet in the middle with harmony, grace, peace, freedom, sovereignty is given. 30, past lives. Somebody been here before. Like we always say, that baby been here before. Your ass been here before. Just saying. And you got a job to do. And whoever you are, you're supposed to do it with another person. It's two of you. Dolphins, yay, you exist in multiple realms. And dolphins, I think, don't they mate for life? Aren't they one of those things that mate for life? I'm not for sure. I don't want to lie. But I feel like y'all mate for life. Indigo child, see, your life has purpose. What are you supposed to be doing? The key. You're opening up the door. You have a key to something. And you ran into closed doors on your journey to find the right way. Fun. Flamingo 2. Key, opening up the door. You two together have the key. It's freedom, liberation, releasing, spiritually guided, and I'm seeing good luck and fortune. Yeah, see something from, we see Kemet coming through, right? The before times. I'm hearing time before time, the land before time. But and there's blockages here. Blockages. Internal battles are coming through. Chosen family. Yeah. Chosen family. So it's something that you two are supposed to do. Something about the land, the time before times. Chosen family, star family. See, priestess, Palladian priestess, family you don't know. This is somebody that you are assigned to. Palladian priestess, the family that you don't know. 29 and 30. I do feel like somebody is on the road to meet their star family, but there's somebody that you are connected to seriously. Blockages. They stopped us right back on the blockages. What's blocking? What's the obstacle? What is the mountain that you two or that you need to speak to and command it to move? You may be operating on somebody else's authority, standing your own authority to call the mountain and tell it to move. And know with certainty that your voice hold weight, that you have the key. See, what's the boundary? What's the blockage? What's the boundary? There's a blockage here for sure. Something trying to keep you guys separate is what we're picking up. Power lines and energy has been coming through. We were picking up the fact that somebody needs to move. The spirit is calling somebody to move. Yes, he take the chance and move and go somewhere. That's the car. It's like driving down the road, right? But there's obstacles on your road to success. And a part of you being on this road, 19 is giving happiness because 19 is the sun card, right? With the further you go and putting past troubles and shit in the rearview mirror, the look is going to get brighter. I'm picking that up. Like, take the chance and go down this road for somebody. I don't know if you have chosen to take the journey or if you are apprehensive. If there's blockages on every side. There's a blockage here on this side. There's a block right here. And there's a block in front of you. Somebody is almost like being boxed in. The only road that I see that's not blocked is going back. So I don't know if you did have to go back, because sometimes we said that like to backtrack is not always meaning that you're off track. Sometimes you have to backtrack in order to, or it's just like a redirection. But you learn something going that way. See, wonder. And we said that. I don't know if y'all can see that where it says wonder with the firefly. 44 is the number 8. And 44 is here on the table. So let's just show that. Wonder and before times. Both number 44. Can y'all see that? Am I covering it up? Am I showing y'all the right thing? I can't see it. Okay. So all of these ingredients coming together to say what? Emotions, pay attention, because you feel a lot of tension. Gloomy days. It's just those rainy days, is what I heard, right? Again, the number 5, 23. Emotions. We see being divinely guided, star seed, the star guidance, 33, master 33, right? And we see guiding you to what? Your destiny. Number 18, the moon energy. You may not be able to see. You don't know what's happening, but it feels very emotional. And then we say what? It's just those rainy days. Do y'all see the rain on the card, on the window, on the mirror, the glass, or whatever? It's just those rainy days. Gloomy. How do you get through it? Look, heart, love, beloved. There's a blockage here. And we definitely getting, hold on to your lightheartedness, your childlike spirit. Don't lean into the energy of worry, beloved, because worrying about a situation, about a problem, doesn't change the outcome. If anything, it drags down your energy, your vibration into a slump, and it makes things worse. It's harder for you to be pulled up. What we were getting was to pray to your higher self, to the Most High God, however you call it, to ask. We pray to our highest self to intercede for us, because we don't know sometimes what those emotions are or what is being pulled up out of us to deal with. We just feel the frustration, the anger, the like, oh, what is this? And because we can't figure out why we are frustrated, what is the emotion that we're feeling, what do we need in that moment, we ask our highest self to come in, to intercede, to go to the Alpha and the Omega, to pray for us, to know what our present self, this heart in this moment, requires to settle down. So when we saw the affirmation, it says, not only dinosaur strong. Didn't we say the land before time? And we pulled this out first. We said the land before time. And if anybody knows, the land before time is a kids movie, right? The before times, we said the land before time. And that's with dinosaurs. And they're going on this journey. And it's like all these little baby dinosaurs, you know what I mean? And they're doing the shit. I think some of them got separated from the herd or whatever, and they had to figure out how to get back in the first one. It was a calamity that was going on. We might have to go back and find that movie and rewatch it. It could be a message in that for us. We love kid movies, especially on a gloomy day, when your energy is not feeling like very up. Right? It's given like sometimes you can watch something to put you in that kid spirit and revitalize your energy, beloved. So we're going to give y'all some more energy. Fun. I don't know if anybody feels sad today, but that's what we were getting, Ashe. This one. This. Let's get the major arcana and see what's going on spiritually, emotionally. What is the major thing? Major Arcana deck is like, again, like this major event that's happening. Major event. Major movement. Is given, I don't know why I'm saying cosmology. I don't even know what the hell that means. I think I do. Cosmic energy. Justice. Balancing. Delayed justice. Justice has been delayed. Justice for persecution. Hangman is somebody who could be persecuted. You might need to see justice being delivered in a different way, and you may not understand what it is. It's giving justice for persecution. That's what they said. The Chariot. Forward movement. The ability to break forward, to bust out. Balancing your light and your dark. Yeah, Hangman. They brought that back out. Perspective. Disengage. Release. Pause. Surrender. Letting go. Sacrificing. Uncertainty. Change. Reversal. Readjustment. Improvement. Rebirth energy. Somebody is reborn. We said that baby been here before. It's something with your lineage. Reborn. We say that all the time in the black community. We say that baby been here before. You like that's an old soul. You know what I'm saying? But then for some reason when you grow up and you say that about yourself, I'm a resurrected soul. I've been here before. This is not my first life cycle. People look at you like you done lost your goddamn mind. But if you were a Palladian priestess and you remember past lives, you remember that you've been here before or you've had revelation and you speak it out. Yeah, and then you need to be in a goddamn straight jacket. C19, the sun, golden child. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. That's the truth. And the thing is giving justice for those who would persecute a child of the sun. Like you understand. You coming with the power of the sun is given in the palm of your hands. Light worker, starseed energy. You done been here before. That baby done been here before. Now you know. You done grew up and you're an adult. But that doesn't change what it was. It doesn't change the inevitable. My right ear is ringing. Somebody hearing this. It's hitting somebody's spirit. I can't make it up, starseed. That baby done been here before. That baby done been here before. But you ain't no baby no more. That's the thing. That baby done been here before, but that ain't no baby no more. You grown. And it's something you supposed to do. So who are the people that would persecute you? Reborn, resurrect, starseed. They say it's coming until it's here, we. Justice, transformation, resurrection. That baby done been here before. Maybe you come to help bring justice. We don't know. What would you like? Ask the Tarot. Let's get it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in to the Tears of Week Tarot show. You sure enough never know what you're going to get. Spirit say 5 of Pentacles. I'm hearing, and that's, look, Ace of Swords. We did see the energy of 5 today, right? The challenge. The energy of 5. Yeah, your solar plexus, 10 of Cups. It's coming through. We did see 10 of Pentacles and we put it back. We did. The Hangman. How you love that? That baby done been here before. What do they need to see differently and who needs to see things differently? The Tower moment. What the fuck have you come to do? Shit. This is serious and people don't believe it. They watch these things like it's just, yo, again, tell me about my karmic. When is my past person going to come back to me, or when I'm going to get this and when I'm going to get that. This is serious. This is about somebody, people, a person in particular. I don't know who it's going to resonate with, but it's given being persecuted. And it could be 2 souls that are here resurrect. Hangman and Hangman. I definitely feel this double Hangman energy. Not only do you not hold yourself up, beloved, which you know in yourself to be true. You are activated. You are coming online. You are online. You may need to power up, right? With the power lines, recharge your system. It could be while you're low, which is why Spirit's saying do something lighthearted to bring you in the energy of wonderment instead of worry. Worry is low vibrational. It drags your energy down, right? You cannot change the inevitable. But when you step into the energy of wonderment, you see with a different eyesight. It's like, what will the Most High God do? I wonder how they will work it out. I wonder what's going to come up out of self, source of eternal life force. Self, the source of us living, your soul. What is going to come up? What will they perform? They showed me the vision, but how will they do it? That's the wonderment, right? Queen of Swords, to think, to solution. And what do you say when you are having the gloomy, rainy day? Do you start to speak from a place of low vibration that will cause more calamity and chaos and confusion over self, or project that out into your reality and then therefore distort the things that you see? But if you hold a language of wonderment then you give the universe the solutions, the ability to arise in a very positive vibration, which is way more potent than that low vibrational shit. And unfortunately, heavy low vibes, it takes a lot of positivity to counteract it. To counteract it. Yeah, opportunity. It's something about controlling your energy in Five of Wands, right? Five of Wands is competition, challenges, right? It's definitely the Hierophant and the lesson. Again, there is the Nine of Swords, that worry energy. When you stress about it, it only just makes it worse, right? Toxic shit, it binds you, it pulls your energy down, beloved. But if you could lighten it up, if you could see it with the sun energy, what they already said to you, beloved, right? When you channel that sun energy, you can plan, you can move forward. Two of Wands. You can take positive action. That's what the infinite intelligence is saying, the King of Swords. And that's two of you. We saw the queen, and now we see the king. That's a pairing. That's a match. Empress, divine feminine energy. The alpha energy is saying that it's something that you may need to do to accomplish. It's given part of the journey by yourself, but you won't go all the way by yourself, beloved. You won't. You have a partner. King and Queen of Swords. It's giving something about the word, the intelligence, the truth that you're bringing. It's giving, I don't know why I keep hearing Katy Perry, extraterrestrial, like otherworldly. The time before time, the land before these lands. Something that's covered up, that's being brought back up. Tower is erupting, about to erupt. King of Pentacles coming through. King of the Earth, mastering Earth energy, mastering Earth school. And it's something that you need to do. Ten of Swords, to end something. Bring a harsh end to it. And it's even given like somebody died to themselves, but they were resurrected. Can't make it up. Judgment. Ain't that exactly what that is? Calling up? You could have died. Somebody could have physically died, but it's given like you have been here before. You've had several life cycles. Each sword could be a different life, a different learning period, right? But you definitely are back again to do some shit. It's given death and resurrection. What situation in your life needs to come to an end? What is trying to get your attention? Definitely giving a calling, and she ain't necessarily just playing no damn like the horn. She's giving saxophone vibes. She giving saxophone vibes. Okay. I'm hearing Gabriel. Seven of Cups. Confusion. Options. Multiple doors. Multiple gifts. Star family. Seven sisters. Right? What situation in your life is bringing you a variety of choices? Five of Cups. It's coming from a state of regret, remorse. What painful, see, gloomy. What painful situation in your life are you focused on? And what positive aspects are you not seeing? See, it's just those rainy days. And when you have the gloomy days, how do you wash the gloom away? What do? We watch kid movies. We do something to brighten up the energy, right? We just blow bubbles and pull an affirmation to tell you that you are strong. I grow from failures. Instead of giving up, I'm not going to give up. I know that there is options, there's choices. Even if I have to turn around and go back the other way, I'm still going the right way. I'm still going the right way. And I went this way and I learned, which was probably the thing that I needed to do, to pick up another key to the doorway. Because what if you went and walked into the brick wall and the key was at the brick wall? You went to the brick wall to get the key and then you go back to open some sort of doorway. Just like that Ten of Swords, you meet the end to get the key so that you could be reborn, resurrect, and begin again. Yeah, Two of Wands. Maybe that was the plan all along. Maybe that was the plan. Nobody said this journey, this labyrinth was going to be paved in a brick of gold and like it wasn't going to be any hiccups, any challenges. You don't grow like that. Love on is light on voluntary escape. It's like the escape is the expedition. It's something that you need to do. It's something that you need to accomplish. And there's always going to be trials and tribulations. The trials of the chosen are many and they are not easy. You cannot look at any story of any demigod and not see that they went through trials and tribulations, that there were blockages on pretty much every side that they had to bust through, they had to overcome. And they had to learn to be developed so that they would be strong enough to carry the mission to do what they needed to do. That was just a pre-qualifier. It's giving me like Hercules. Who's the greatest gladiator? Hercules. Whose daring deeds make great theater? Right? He went through all this shit. First, he found out that he was a demigod. Secondly, then he found out that he had to go through all of this shit to prove himself. And then he could gain entrance or qualification and really do what he was supposed to be doing. Right? But it's something about you going through the trials of the chosen. And it's something that you do by yourself to get to a certain point and you will come into contact with somebody else. And a person that you're going to come in contact with, y'all will do this shit together. It's given the two of you have the key to open up something. This one. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank y'all so much for all of your energy. Understanding. Somebody needs to understand. I honor the journey. See, that's a journey, the labyrinth of self-discovery, knowing that understanding myself is the key to empowerment. That's the key. We just said that. It is the journey to self-discover, and it gives you the key to your own empowerment. Nine of Pentacles, which they said their ability to stand on your own 2 feet, to do the things. But there is another leg to your journey that requires another person. So don't lose your ability to be interdependent, to work with another person, the ability to collaborate for the same shared goals, beloved. Yeah, it's power of intention is coming through. We see intuitive wisdom coming through. We see sovereignty. What is the wisdom that you are gaining from being a sovereign entity? Prosperity is coming through. That's down the line. I feel that as well. And cellular upgrade. So somebody is being upgraded. I welcome the process of cellular renewal and upgrade, restoring my body to its original divine blueprint of perfection. This one, this. Soul tribe, see? Family. They said that. Family you don't know. High priestess energy. Didn't they put it on there right there? Past lives. These are people that you've already known in past lives. They will feel familiar to you. You will know them. You will know their spirit. Even if you've never seen them in the physical, it has nothing to do with the vessel. You will know their soul. You will know their light. You will recognize it. Something about the eyes that's coming through. You know how they say the eyes are the window to the soul? So like when you look into a person's eyes, it's like you're seeing into them. You recognize the light in them. I am surrounded by visionaries, creators, and kindred spirits who ignite my passion and my purpose. Definitely something about Soul Tribe and coming together with your soul peeps, with other we. Hey Tariq, thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. Thank you, Brenda, for being here. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Kane Koopa. Thank you so much for encouraging the likes of for the energy. I appreciate y'all so much. See, spiritual gifts. You and your person both have gifts of the spirit. You are resurrected energies here in the day to do something, and it's something important. And I don't know if it has to do with the power, the energy of Gaia itself, if it's a part of the awakening, it is a part of changing. You know how we always say new earth dawning, new earth energy. But That cannot happen until enough people in the plane raise up their frequency. That's the judgment. When you raise up the spirit, when you lift the spirit, the vibration of the spirit, then all of us will lift the vibration of the planet. We do it. We can create what we came here to create in the first place. And you are back to do this work. It's like to, I don't know. Yeah. So inner clarity. I almost said get back on track, but you are on track. Everything is on track, which is the reason why you're back. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Right? Things happen and calamities in a redirection. The destruction, the redestruction is given redistribution. All of these words that are coming through. And that is why Gaia required you to come to do something that you're being called to do. Your soul is telling you to do it. So if you are not active, or if you feel like you're failing and you need to give up, Spirit said that's not the case. It's other energies, the tears, that will want to stop you. They look like you. They may resemble soul family, but they're not. Some of them are adversaries that you met in past life, which is why they feel familiar to you, right? They may feel like, like they're your peeps or that they're your wheat, but they not. They are the tears that you've already known from past cycles. They are following you from lifetime to lifetime, right? The same way that your soul tribe is with you in this lifetime, the tears, your enemies, your former aka Judases, the Peters, people that would deny you, right? All of those people, they are with you. You are coming across them too. Those are your karmics, and all of those relationships are assignments. Breakthrough. I told you, you're going to break through. All of these obstacles, you're going to break through. I cancel all habits, patterns, and programs that no longer serve my evolution across timelines, dimensions, and generations. Throughout generations, throughout the timelines, and in every dimension. Cancel it. Anything else? We're saying no. Timeline shift. Timelines. We are here to help shift the timeline, to collapse it. To collapse the timelines. It's something here they want. This one. We're going to put that right there. Do you want this deck? This one. Put that on top of that. So it's a whole deck. I don't know if it's tarot, spiritual gifts. We've been talking about that. It's like a meeting between a Hierophant and a High Priestess, which is a designed blockage. It is a design barrier. Hierophant tends to be very confirmation. Hierophant tends to be very traditional. Somebody that's programmed to sit underneath a certain type of counsel. A priestess is a spiritualist, somebody that's in touch with the spirit. They are sovereign. They are not attached to any specific doctrine, right? So if you are sovereign and you are intuitive, your person is under Hierophant. And that is a part of the blockage. That's a boundary. That's an obstacle to overcome. So your person will have to go through the deconstruction. And it's something about the soul tribe. There's tears in that will keep some sort of separation, or they're trying to sever. They're trying to break it, or they're trying to sever the connection. I can only see it. It's given driving a wedge. Almost like if they could cause an earthquake or a separation, a break in the earth itself, where you are on one side and they're on the other side. You would have to take the leap and they would have to take the leap in order for y'all to meet in the middle. And that's what we were getting the dice, like rolling the dice and taking the chance and shit. It's given taking a chance on love. Like when you can look into a person's eyes and you be like, okay, that's my soul person. I feel their spirit. It's something about that that's talking to me. In my mind is even giving telepathy. You know this person. Death, I told you. That's death. It's transformation. You would have to die to the person that you used to be and be resurrect and allow yourself to be healed in order for this to happen. And it's something with that. And mortality. so that you can have a new beginning for the sake of change. And the change is bigger than just yourself, but changing yourself changes the universe itself. Seven of Swords, lies and deceit. You get what you give, yeah. Eight of Cups. See, lies and deceit. It's something about the journey, walking away. And it's giving strategy, betrayal, deception. I'm hearing a journey of betrayal. This transition for somebody is given like a journey of betrayal. That's something that's going on. That's a lie. That's a lie. The journey to discover yourself is the journey that we're all on. It's all about self-knowledge and self-mastery. For once you know yourself, then you know the Most High God. Yeah, Knight of Wands. The year of the Fire Horse, breakout energy, action, energy, passion, charm, being fearless. Being fearless. Knight of Wands seems like it comes out in every read. We get King of Pentacles again, mastering yourself, mastering your energy, mastering Earth School. We pulled the King of Pentacles. This is the challenge that somebody, and this is the Lovers. Two people. Major Arcana. Love, right? Harmony. Passion. Fire Horse. Choices. Seven of Cups. Anything else in here? This. Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that needed to do a part of the journey by themselves so that they can understand. They can understand. They can discern for themselves what's real and what's not real without the influence of others or programming itself influencing your decisions. Is your ability to master and stand in your own energy, to be self-sufficient, to be sovereign, beloved. But to be sovereign doesn't mean that you are hyper-independent, where you cannot collaborate or work with another person. This is not codependency, where you need a person in order to do a thing. It is your ability to be sovereign, to stand on your own two feet. But when it comes time to come into union, you are still able to do that. It's the ability to be sovereign yet interdependent. We come together for a shared goal, and we can work on that. That is the focus. That's the priority. A lot of people miss that shit. Knight of Swords. Yeah, in the Emperor. Standing in your own authority. So now the Knight of Swords is the ability to think quickly, to act quickly, to solve quickly, to stand in your own authority, to make the decision to go forward. And somebody could be challenging, authority versus challenges, a battle with the authority itself. On whose authority? Ace of Wands, see, that's a challenge. That's an action somebody's taking. Page of Swords could be somebody's learning, curiosity, somebody watching, right? Ideas, challenging ideas. Two of Cups, again, this is somebody that you're supposed to be with. And that's the Judgment. And whatever y'all supposed to do, it will change the world. Judgment, world to who? The High Priestess. So whoever you are, again, this energy, the Palladian High Priestess, coming into union with the family that you didn't know. But when you meet them, you will know them. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's a battle here. This is mindset. And it's something about intelligence. And it could be a battle over what you know, what you're discovering. If you are the Queen of Swords, if there's another energy, if it's just like, the ability to problem solve, to solution, to do it where you are focused on the ability to think clearly instead of sitting in your emotions when the days are gloomy, when you start to feel weary. Because the truth is, the solution to the problem doesn't change because you're worried about it. And worrying can put you in a mental spiral. Five of swords, five of wands. It's mental conflict. It is you warring within yourself. It is your mind racing and battling, right? It is your inability to think clearly. And to say, okay, in every problem, the solution is already built within it. And if I can calm myself down, if I could change my energy, if I could change my vibration, then the solution to the problem will reveal itself. It will rise up out of it. And it may not even be the way that I think I'm supposed to solve it. It may not be obvious. I just may need to see it different. It's definitely the door will open. It's something about the door, the world card, or change. The door will open. It's something about the judgment in a decision. Change of position. Changing the outcome. Anything else? Yes. The card that we put back that we said we wasn't supposed to put back. Dream is here. Connect to your intuitive dream world of metaphors and symbols. And with you being an intuitive, you will get wisdom. So it's definitely something about the dream world. The universe speaks to me in every moment. I am attuned to its infinite wisdom and intelligence. So somebody, I am hearing a Hierophant. So your person may be called to the dreams. They could be having dreams. They could dream of you. They could dream of somebody or dream of going somewhere that they've never been. Capable is coming through. You can deal successfully with whatever challenges arise. That's what they said. I grow from failure. That was the affirmation. I grow from failure instead of giving up. You're capable. Where is the mountains that we saw? The challenges. Can we get it? Thank you. Wait for them to answer. See the obstacles. It's a boundary on the other side. It's a blockage on this side. Every side around you is a blockage. Blockages on this side. It's a fence on the other side right here. It's a blockage, a boundary. So you can successfully deal with these challenges that come up. We just kind of expressed that with the Queen of Swords. Worrying about it doesn't change it. You have the ability to deal with it. If you change your energy, your vibration, you will allow the solution to rise up. Positive vibration rises, it ascends. So when you put positive energy on the problem, then it becomes an opportunity. Only thing you do is just gain another key. You gain another key. It becomes an opportunity. Instead of it being a problem, you change it into a present. You change it into a gift. Thank you so much for presenting me with this challenge. It's giving me the opportunity to rise above the occasion, to show another skill set, to increase my intellect, to face my challenges with positivity, to change it, to change my own reality. Happy Tuesday, Miss Monica. Hey, Hiya. See, we off. Mercury retrograde is still in effect. And when I say the post-shadow retrograde, it's going to last for a minute. So thank you so much for your grace. Please excuse the petty. Please excuse the technical issues. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Veronica, my sister. Collaboration. What do we say so many times? So many times. Thank you so much for all of your energy. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We can be independent. We can be sovereign. We can have the ability to do things on our own and manage big things. But we never lose the ability to collaborate or to work with others, Ashe. That is the extreme. That is hyper independence, and that's not balanced. You should not be codependent where you need another outside entity to do anything. No, you can operate in your sovereignty. You can operate in your sovereignty. I am a sovereign being, free to exist in alignment with my highest truth. Yeah, I'm sovereign, but that doesn't mean I don't have the ability to collaborate, that I'm not capable of collaboration. One thing that we talk about, or bros talk about, is like the hyper independent woman. Yeah, they're going to be, you have to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, sovereign, and master your own self. To know thyself, it is important to know yourself, to understand your purpose, to understand your goals, what you are here to do, your achievements, all of that shit. You're supposed to understand it. And that's before you come into union with a person. That leads you to self-fulfillment, the ability to be fulfilled on your own, self-sufficiency. All relationships are temporary. Every single one of them are temporary, right? Because in this physical form, my presence in the 3D is temporary. My soul is immortal. The spirit is immortal. We can reincarnate into this life cycle as many times as we come back, right? To take on the charge, to do something, just to continue to learn and evolve, or have an effect on creation itself in general. Some people like 3D. They just like to come and have fun. It's an escape. It's a fucking thing. It's like Bear Grylls trying to master the terrain, test themselves and push themselves to the limit. But at the same time, we can get caught up in the matrix. And a part of that being caught up by the programming, it tells people to do things before timing, or out of order and out of season. It leads to a lack of fulfillment. When you don't know yourself, when you have not developed to make discerned choices, to understand the goal and the purpose. So when you have the ability to live in your sovereignty, but you hold on to the capability to collaborate, then you are in that sweet spot. That's the safe space. The only thing you need is the alpha and the omega that empowers you to do all things, for you are a pixel, a piece of it. Truth be told, beloved, that's what you need. But the ability to work with others, yeah. Partnership. I can't make this shit up. Y'all see me not looking at none of this. We don't do this. We don't do this. It's the Alpha and Omega that does all things. It is not us. Partnership. Okay? You could be sovereign, but hold on to your ability to partner. Some jobs are too big for just one person. You're not supposed to do it by yourself. You have a partner to be able to do this shit with. So if you've lost your ability to collaborate and work with another person, that affects you not only in your work, in the workplace, it affects you in your home, your relationships, whether they are with family, friends, or romantic. Your inability to work with a person because you are so hyper independent that you feel like you can't get support from another person, or they have nothing to offer you, it limits you, it stifles you. Having another viewpoint, it brings in more information to the mix, which gives you the more ability to solution, beloved. It's more information. It's the reason why it takes 2 people to make a baby. It's giving more information, more DNA, more codes, more variety of combination. 2 of Cups. The ability to harmonize the energy, to magnify the energy. It's just more. And when you lose the ability to step into the more, then you are already diminishing. You are already diminishing. You will start to see diminishing returns in your life, weed. And if you are a person that's codependent, where you need another person and you lack the ability to stand on your own 2 feet, to operate in your sovereignty, then when you lose connections and relationships, first of all, you gonna lose them, because that's way too much pressure on any person. Nobody truly likes a codependent person unless that person themselves have some maladaptive behaviors. somebody that is ego driven and egocentric, and they want you to feed their energy. And at the end of the day, you being codependent and pouring all your energy into another person leads to a lack of self fulfillment. And therefore, you will not be fulfilled inside and out, and you will suffer because of that. And you will attract relationships with people who are energetic vampires and narcissists until you heal that. Until you come into the ability to be sovereign, to stand on your own feet. And it's even giving Queen of Swords the ability to freely think, to come out of the programming, to deconstruct, to allow yourself to receive information and to discern it on your own, independent of anybody else. Evolution is here. Creative ideas evolve out of the invisible and profound nothingness of proverbial consciousness. The proverbial or profound nothingness is not nothing, it's no thing. It should be separated. No thing. That means nothing specific, no specific thing. It has not actualized. It is the sea of potential. It is the sea of possibilities. So all creative ideas evolve out of the invisible, the sea of possibilities. The space of limitless possibility, potentiality. But how do you increase the probability? How do you increase your probability for success? For any of these creative ideas, endeavors, visions that the Most High God give you and your person. It's given one to take action, to understand, to learn, to grow, to take action, to trust, to take the chance to go. And just because you take a chance, you put together your hypothesis, you start to work on it, you start to design, you start to test, right? And you continue to do it until you give it up. Nothing beats a failure but a try. And if I grow from failures instead of giving up, you will get to success. Success is paid for, is given like challenges and look, they don't want me to say that. Failures are always present on the road to success, and this is kind of giving me like the evil eye energy. You're going to have resistance and opposition on the road to success. And they are there for a specific reason, to test you, to push you, to see if you're going to give up. The fact that you don't give up is qualifying you to succeed. You're going to get there. Muse is here. And we were thinking about the Muses because that's who were singing that song on Hercules. It's the Muses, right? So when y'all listen to the beginning, they say it, if you put the little context, what did they say, like captions, the closed captions, right? It says the Muses were singing their song. Seek out or act as a positive, inspiring, and helpful muse to another's creativity. See, you could be the muse and they could be the visionary. You could be somebody that helps create the vision. They could be your muse and you could be the person that's creating. Either way, this Two of Cups are two people that are supposed to come together to do something. You inspire. You seek out positivity. And your inspiring positivity inspires another person. It helps them create ideas out of nothing, out of the sea of possibility. And if you both have the ability to collaborate and work together in partnership, you increase the probability of success. You increase it. You magnify it. It's given like it's a fail-safe, like you will get there. Y'all energy together, oh, you will do it. It's like a good luck charm. Not only are you a dime, but it's like +1. It's like that +1. Yeah, it's something about starting. Getting started. You must start from where you are. Examine your situation, Queen of Swords, and take the chance. And if you were here from the beginning, you saw the dice. And we said to roll the dice to take the chance. We talked about the Fool card. You would have to take the chance and take the leap. And they would have to take the chance and take the leap. It's definitely a chance here. Yeah, in order to reach this dream. Anything else? Nope. That's it. Dream, dream, dream. So whatever you're supposed to do, y'all supposed to do it together. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. What situation in your life no longer holds value? What is that thing that you need to let go of? Because it no longer holds value. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. What, if anything, can be done to let go of what's standing in your way? What is the thing that doesn't hold any value? We could say a couple of things, but we can only say what they tell us to say. What doesn't hold value? Codependency doesn't hold value. What doesn't hold value? Hyper independence doesn't hold value. Does sovereignty hold value? Yes. Does the ability to collaborate and come into partnership hold value? Yes. Once you decide to walk your path in partnership, you must put the relationship first. That's why you must first learn how to be sovereign. Because the key thing is relationship. And all relationships and partnerships are temporary. You're temporary. Your partner will leave you. I don't care if y'all are married and you never get divorced. It's always till death do you part. Always. Partnership. It's a purposeful partnership. And you put the purpose in the partnership first. Which is why you need to understand your purpose and your sovereign entity before you enter into this partnership. You got to master you. Recycle. This baby done been here before. And it's also giving me recycle your energy. Learn from the past and apply it to creating the vision for the future. Learn from the past. Learn from your failures. Learn from the mistakes. Transformation. Change some shit. Death and transformation. Right? It just is what it is. Analyze it. Queen of Swords. Look at the shit. What didn't work before? Were you codependent? Were you hyper independent? Did you hold on to the ability to work and partner? Did you know yourself? Did you have the ability to be sovereign before you went into partnership? A lot of people don't. A lot of people think that partnership fixes their situation. It fixes themselves. And they never understand that it's the other way around. When you fix yourself, then you fix your partnerships. And that's just the way that it goes. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I can't say it any other way than that. They don't want me to say nothing else. Nine of Pentacles. The ability to stand on your own 2 feet and to be sufficient. It makes you a better partner, Y'all can go further, right? When you go together. And they're not carrying around another child, another dependent. Right? That's a difference. And there's some toxic ass people out here that would want their partner to be like a child, to be a dependent. That is so that they can hold on to control. It's a thing with control. And the world purview has really perpetuated this thing. It's not like, being a provider and a protector isn't honorable. It is. But it's also a thing like our ancestors used to say, we walk side by side, Ashe. And I can't keep up with you. I can't walk side by side with you. I cannot add to you if I'm not skilled, if I'm not strong. What is it? They always want to say that, what do you bring to the table? But then you don't like a person that has the ability to walk in their sovereign energy. They want somebody that's weak and docile and cannot help them think in solution. You will never fuck around. You being an indigo child and your life has purpose, you're not going to be able to sit with a person like that. Because they will stifle your purpose and your personhood, and your spirit will not have that. They will block you. They will fence you in. You will not be fulfilled. And your mission is calling. It's given a tower moment. Like the Most High God will rip that shit down anyway and free you so that you can learn the lesson of sovereignty to be independently able to, not just independent, it's something to be it's a lesson of dependence in general. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To be sovereign. It is about the knowingness that you can always depend on the Alpha and the Omega that feels you. And there is something that you need to do. It's given discerning relationships as well so that you know who to connect to. See, it's releasing you from that toxic shit. Somebody's learning the lesson, the ability to be sovereign, beloved. Sovereignty. See? It's coming into the light. It's the illumination. Indigo child. Yeah, magician. You here to manifest some shit. Magician. You here to manifest some shit. You and your person. So y'all both learning the lesson of sovereignty. To break down boundaries and obstacles that would keep you both from being free. And that's why we were getting the 11, because the dime says liberty, and the penny itself has who on it? It's Abraham Lincoln. The building on the back is like Lincoln Memorial. It's giving the energy of setting people free or being emancipated, emancipating your soul. The number on the card is 10, but the coins add up to 11. It's coming to in alignment. Is giving spiritual guidance. Look, it's something with the number 17, that star energy, and we said you guys were both star seeds. This right here, that says stars, master 33, right? And you need this divine guidance. You guys are both being divinely guided. Yeah, it's almost like to find yourself in the past life, because they cut my throat off. They like, no. Past life. Lineage. That baby done been here before. That baby done been here before. This baby right here, you done been here before. And you got purpose. And you can't just sit up underneath anybody. Chosen family. It's given not only your star family, but your soul tribe. See? You need that warrior. You are a warrior. Anything else? This. Perspective. 17. Star. The number of the star. But you need to see something different. You may be here to change the perception on Gaia as well, beloved, so that other people see shit different. See it different. Hangman, perspective. People persecute what they don't understand. Anything that comes against the power structure, they will persecute it. And everybody that you're connected to are not there to support you. A lot of them are just not. Community. Everybody that you are connected to are not supportive of you. See, key. And it's something about the community of bees, right? Even bees are misunderstood. I saw a beautiful video just the other day, and they were telling us about, how bees kind of feel your vibratory energy. If you were a person with low vibration, bees will rather unalive their damn self. They'll sting you and know that they gonna fucking die in order to get the fuck away from you. Like they feel threatened by your low vibration. But if you have high vibration, you tend to attract a lot of bees. They want to hang around you and just buzz around you. They'll land on you and walk around, and they feel comfortable in your energy. So if you are a person that attracts bees, we are. And we don't be afraid of them. We don't swat at them, none of that stuff. We talk to them, all that, because we understand what it is that they're doing. Not just like the pollination and spreading information from flower to flower. It's not just that. It is how they work in community. They are working for the same goal. They honor the queen, right? But it is the thing with how they work together to build community. And the smallest little thing, these little bees, vibratory frequency, their sound resonance, their just, everything about their little cells is so fascinating to let you know that the smallest thing can have the greatest impact. Because where would we be in this world without bees? I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here, for joining the Tears and We Tarot show. Well, you sure enough never know what you're going to get. We are not a tarot reader. We are a channel messenger. And the Alpha and Omega brings the message. For it is not us, beloved. We do none of this. We take no credit. The only credit we take is obedience, and that's just it. We are opened and aligned, a channel for them to use. We are a conduit. We love you. We love you just like we love ourselves, because that's our capacity. Can't love you any more than that, we just saying. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. So thank you so much for being here and growing with us. We love you again like we love the Alpha and the Omega. I'm here and comes through and uses us. They told us to tell you to be the infinite intelligence breathing, but it's something about the word discreetly. I don't know. What is discreet? Yeah, you definitely got individuals that are watching the weed. There's something about displaying your spiritual gifts, like such as us. They don't want, and I say they in regards to power structures that watch in places, to see individuals who are displaying their spiritual gifts openly. Those who would persecute you, shut you down, or begin to target you, right? We know a lot of cultures around the world display telepathic abilities, telekinetic abilities to affect energy and to make things move. You guys see shit happen around here all the time. But it's something about the spirit wanting you to be discreet right now. I don't know what that was, but because we're here with just us, right? But it's something about the spirit wanting you to be discreet. So I don't know in what arena, if it's something with your community of people or what you're putting out or what you're saying, the truth that you're speaking, and something about the truth that you're speaking. I'm hearing gatekeeping. So something about, yes, move in silence. That. Thank you, Nick. It's definitely something about moving in silence. It's also like we have these intimate conversations with us, because I can be like, yeah, y'all come on over here so I can tell you something. Look at what they told us. You're seeking, right? But it's also be wary about the people who come to your spaces to sit around you only to ear hustle and to be nosy, to be all up in your business. So hold your boundary, beloved, and really dig into yourself so that you can discern spirits. We ask for protection. Yeah. Emotions and see, caution. Caution. Control the traffic flow. Something with that going on. It's something that you don't see. See the moon? It's something that you don't see. Yeah, we do see tree in ancestry. Family reunion. Balance. It could be family. Yeah. Flamingo. Two coming together. Mirror reflection. It could be a party. Love. So somebody could meet somebody or meet your person at a party. It could be a family event, like a family reunion. Or you will be family reunited with the person in your soul tribe through your lineage. And it could be at an event. But right now, don't get distracted by the clouds, beloved. Distractions. Don't get distracted by the rainy day. And it is something with this evil eye coming through, Nazar protection. And you see how it's on a laptop? It's giving something like somebody could be listening or watching. I don't know if it's viewing your content, whatever the hell it is. It's something with technology. I'm seeing the crystal pyrite. Didn't I just say crystal? I'm seeing a crystal. It's giving me the crystal pyrite. So it's you and your personal power right now. And see, somebody may be trying to end something, right? And there's the number 11. Yeah. See, divine guidance. Again, I'm about to go. We going. It's a message here, though. Hidden message for somebody. Somebody needs to hear this. So, enlightenment, messages, mail, 27-9, bullseye, focus. Again, don't get distracted. See, there's the obstacles behind there. Don't get distracted. Stay focused on your target. The obstacles are being put in place to distract you. That's what we were getting. To distract you. Don't get distracted. Yeah, a world of possibilities. Even though you're on this journey, right? Possibilities. But just because you hit like the wrong way, or you feel like it's the wrong way, or you fail to make it to the center the first time out, there is a way to get in there. It's giving your key. You have the ability to open doorways that would normally not open onto others, and it's something about your voice and your authority. So definitely be patient, right? Hold up. Wait. I'm seeing a wait. Yield. Pump your brakes. Don't race off too fast and do shit too quick. It's definitely given like it's something going on, beloved. Don't take off too fast. Do a double check. I told you you've been here before. Hello again, recycled. To recover, to do something, is given back again. And whatever you're doing, you're bringing peace and harmony. Number 12. Look, 12 and 21. Peace and harmony and recycling. Metamorphosis. Change is here. Change some shit. We got to go. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for joining us here. If you decide to come back again, look, caution. But look, it's coming with the key. And we saw this card in this deck like days ago. And we were like, okay, Spirit, I know you're going to use this deck. But when? It happened to be today. It's something about timing. Love y'all. Ashe.